Well, I just posted a quote about uh, The Outsiders. You know, that's one of those fucking cult classics that you can't take nothing away from that
The
fucking
Outsiders
movie.
isn't a cult classic. It was nominated for fucking Academy Awards, for fuck's sakes. That was like super famous in the 80s. It's not a cult classic, but it's a good movie.
Are you retarded?
Are you? The Outsiders isn't a cult classic.
Okay, what classifies a cult classic then?
A movie that a lot of people didn't really know about when it came out, and then later people started finding out about it, and it became more well known after a while.
Okay, that makes sense, but I don't understand how you're trying to downplay the fact that it's a. I mean, is it because I put the word cult in there?
Well, The Outsiders is a
Like,
good movie. Don't get me wrong.
does it
It's
have
not
to
a
be
cult classic.
like a secret organization that actually liked a movie that is slowly leaked out into the public and now the world knows?
Shh. You're giving away secrets, dude.
But
No, what I mean is like a movie a lot of people didn't know about, or when it came out, it was like,
well,
especially when the
it's like
critics shit on it, like Boondock Saints, I would call it a cult movie.
that was all right. I wouldn't say that was spectacular at all by any means.
It's a cult classic, though. Like the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, that's a cult classic.
Not to me, a cult classic is shit that like where the red fern grows.
That's one
Fucking
of the most
The
famous
Wizard of
cult.
Oz.
That's not cult classics.
Well, what are those classified as then?
A classic fucking movie. It's like super famous, man. What's the odds? It's a super famous fucking movie, man.
Okay,
Like, try Clerks would be a cult classic.
okay. I'm not going to argue that, but
I'm just saying, like, if you call something a cult classic, just Google it and like see what the average definition
maybe
is.
I've been wrong on the term, but still back to my original point. Thanks for sapping the fucking life out of it. Uh, I posted that.
Look, I always get you spun out. Look, oh, thanks for slapping. Oh, now I get you. I get you. Thanks for sapping the life out of it, you piece of shit.
I'm literally sitting here just like, I know every time you two are in the fucking room together, there's gonna be some fucking heads butting about some fucking
Yeah, but we
shit.
don't hold back, and we don't. I don't
I
know,
know.
Dad.
He's crossing T's and dotting I's, though, man.
Like OC, and I get him running. Like it's me too. Like, well, I'm not like. See, this is what the fight rooms used to be like. Oh no, you fucking idiot! Like, no, you're right. But
Yeah.
nobody's like screaming. Fuck you! I'll fucking kill you! Murder your kids! Like, we're not freaking out.
I just think it's funny. That's why I just sit here and giggle.
Now I don't even know what the fuck that we were talking about and why.
It must not have been that goddamn important, right? Then, huh? If it was a cult classic, you'd remember what the fuck you were
I
talking
think
about.
we were talking about movies that nobody really knew about or something, and then that came up, and you said it wasn't a cult classic when I mentioned.
Well, like, what's the one? Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. That would be a cult classic, in my opinion. It's famous now, but when it came out, like people were like, "Oh, check this movie out." Just saw it. And even the original Matrix, like I had no idea of what that movie was about. Didn't even hear about it, and I watched it one night, and I was like, "Holy fuck, this is the best movie I've ever seen in my life."
Well, the original Matrix, there was so much hype around that shit. Because I
The
remember.
original Matrix was all right, but if you thought that was spectacular, then
But I'm just saying, I had no idea what it was, anything about it. Like it wasn't. They spent a shitload of money on it, but I didn't see a lot of advertising for it. Maybe it's because I was smoking a lot of weed back then. So I might not have remembered the advertise. I was just been high all day. We're gonna watch this movie. Holy shit, this is great.
Yeah, I don't remember the I just remember there was a fuck ton of people camping outside the theater for it. It was like 1999. I remember that shit. Because it was just like yesterday, Tier.
That was a gay ever. Was that for life? That was just like yesterday here. Ugh.
Nailed it.
Yeah, nailed it.
Do you remember back in the day? It was just yesterday. Yesterday. Seems
Like
so
it was yesterday.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Jeez. Hey, you were talking about the movie Bullet, though.
Oh,
No, somebody remembered. Thank God. Like, unholy probably sitting over there, like, looking, like, at his desk, like, about to punch, break some shit.
well, no, I had said something about
Bullet.
you know, after Bullet.
Thank you, Exalted.
Because I posted a meme on Facebook about it showed the cast to the
Whatever. Who
Outsiders,
gives a shit? Fucking shut up.
and at the bottom of it it said "Stay Gold." You know, that's just like something now. If you told somebody to, hey, stay gold, unless they're your age, but if they're like 30 years old and younger, they're gonna look at you like, what the fuck did you just say? Stay gold? You know.
That's from the Outsiders, dude. Stay golden, Tony boy.
Wow, I'm glad you're up to current events.
It's not current events. It's from a book written in the 50s, man. And they made it into a movie in the 80s with
Current
Tony Boy.
events, like what the
Soda Pop.
events
Look how many
of what's
famous
going on
actors
right
in that
here,
fucking movie,
right
though.
here. This shit
You're
right
right.
here,
You're right.
here.
You know what? You're right. I'm wrong. That is a cult classic. You know why? Because all the famous actors, Patrick Swayze, who else is in there? Shit. So many famous. Charlie Sheen, Emilia Estevez. Charlie Sheen was in there. Emilia Estevez was in there. Matt Dillon was in there. Ralph Macchio was in there. Yeah, shitload of famous actors were in there. Nobody knew who the fuck they were back then. Patrick Swayze was in there.
Yeah.
All right, you're right. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Yeah, Outsiders is kind of a cult classic, just because how many famous actors were in there, and nobody knew who the fuck they were when that movie came out.
Yeah. Exalted, or have you ever seen Airplane?
The new one or the old one?
I didn't know they made a new one.
Yeah, there's a newer one, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
I haven't seen the older one.
Well, there was an Airplane and Airplane 2.
Oh, is that
In,
what I'm thinking of?
huh? But that was still years ago that Airplane 2 came out.
Well,
Airplane
the original
was
Airplane was in
Airplane
1980.
was like it was like the first spoof movie, like,
It was like Blazing Saddles, but with fucking airports.
it
and
wasn't like
aircraft.
Blazing Saddles. It was a spoof.
It was just the stupidest slapstick comedy as anything that was in Blazing Saddles.
It was like Scary Movie. That's the modern one. I'm trying to think because he's younger than you, you old fucking.
No, I seen
All right, pick your gray hairs up off the ground. There's another show like Airplane called Scary Movie. The Wayans brothers made the shit, and they made a bunch of others after that. So
Yeah.
Airplane was like Scary Movie. It was a spoof movie.
Well, no, there's a...
Sorry, unholy boss is dropped so low. He's got to pull him out of his goddamn socks and shove him back in his head so he can make sense to talk to you about the shit.
Jeez. All right, yeah, I haven't seen it.
Airplane
Like,
got like
there was-
a lot of one-liners in there that are just silly as fuck to hear. It's like there's this little skit of this young
Surely
couple.
you're kidding.
There's this skit with this young couple, and the stewardess comes by, and she asks, well, would you like any beverage or whatever? And I think the boy gets a Coke
There's
or
not a
something
young
like
couple, there's a kids.
that. And then
I
the
like my
girl,
coffee like my
shut the
men.
fuck up.
Never.
Sit down and
Ever.
have a seat. Just have a Coke and a smile right now, motherfucker. Shit. It's trying to tell some shit. I'm high and you're just fucking my high up. That I got high because of you. God damn.
I got high because of you, and now you're fucking
But no,
up
anyway,
because of you.
the little girl gets coffee and she goes,
Yeah, it's 22. I can't get high because you're here, and I can't stay high because you're here.
Chuck,
Sorry.
calm
My
down.
bad.
It'll be okay. But the little girl, she orders coffee, and when the stewardess asks her how she wants it, she goes, black, like my men. She's only like 12 years old, man.
Jesus.
It's fucked up. That movie's. Oh, you gotta watch it.
I'll watch it. Yeah, I'll go watch it. I'll go download it.
So he fucked the whole scenario up. And you could do it way faster than that. There's two kids that are like 8, 9. They're way younger than that.
Okay.
And they're like dressing all and acting all sophisticated. And the chicken and the fish. The chicken and the fish. They're asking everybody on the deal, and then they come. There's two
Well, you're doing
kids,
this at a lightning rate of
they're
speed.
dressing all because you get to the fucking goddamn point quick as possible.
No, you're not. You're still telling the story. There's no.
Because you interrupted me, asshole.
Something from a movie.
Because you interrupted me, asshole. I'd have been done with. I would have been done by now.
Hear the motherfucker.
See, I'd have been done way before now. So the good little girl, they're all dressed all fancy, and they got. How would you like another cup? How would you like that? Black. And she sits with her pinky up, like I like my man. And then the little kid next to her is like, looks at her all weird.
Yet? Jesus Christ!
Shut the fuck up, baby Jesus.
The only reason it took
Piece
me
of shit.
time that it took to say all that shit is because you interrupt them the whole fucking time. Mr. Mal.
Who gets the fucking an argument about the movie
You remember that little
It's a ridiculous fucking movie. And now me and Holy are arguing about how to explain a scene better. Damn. Fuck off, dick. And aren't you fuck off too?
Was Bosom Buddies one of your favorite shows?
I never watched that.
I think you did. I don't think you missed an episode.
Is that an insult? I don't know. I've never seen the show, but they dressed up like chicks and they lived in a sorority or something. It was Tom Hanks. Like
How can you say you just wouldn't know and then you're describing shit?
I'm smart and I know things.
Oh, really?
Man.
It just came to you, just like you came to it. Saw them guys wearing makeup and got all fucking hot and bothered.
I didn't come to that. Baby Jesus wasn't there.
I wasn't born yet.
Man, I remember getting off the bus as a kid and running home so I could catch the beginning of the start for G.I. Joe. That cartoon was the shit. Fucking being a kid.
Oh,
They still had reruns on when I was growing up, because I remember seeing them.
Well, we had the morning cartoons, and there was a few of them, and you got mad because you had to go to school. I don't know, finish watching. Get the fuck out! I'm like, get on the bus. Shit. No, my parents never told me that. They were just like, I was going to say something funny, but I lost my track.
So, I mean, you grew up with, like, Rin Tin Tin and Lassie and shit, right? That's
That's a big jump there.
Yeah, and we watched the
He said Rin Tin Tin, which I think that's older than Lassie.
Baby Jesus was about jacking it to him.
I mean, you know, sometimes you have to watch shit in order to fucking, like, have these references, so I don't know.
I'm just taking a moment because I'm high.
It's really looking for porn.
Enjoying a cigarette.
Tony Danza porn.
Yeah, because you got your ass kicked.
Tony Danza porn? What searches are you in?
I ain't in no searches. I got a blank fucking page up.
Well, where'd that come from?
Because I'm sitting here thinking of shit that I'm like, oh, let me see, Life Goes On shit, fucking, I'm thinking of fucking different shit from different eras.
Oh, man.
Life Goes On with the retarded.
Yeah, Corky, yeah. Was that Ted Danson in that or no?
I don't think any of them. I remember the actor's name was his funniest name was Bill Smitrovich. Smitrovich. Bill fucking
Open it up.
Smitrovich.
Insert Daryl.
For Life is here. For Life, you missed it.
Holy shit!
What the fuck did I miss, dog?
Unholy took a little puff off a Doty, and he was like 5 minutes he was coughing. Because he's a
Oh god
pussy.
damn it! I can't believe fucking.
He said he was coughing for smoking weed. I don't know. It might have been Paul. He might have been smoking baby Bart.
Fucking Chuck just.
But he was like
He's like, oh, life goes on. The fucking dad from that show was Ted fucking blah 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 or whoever the fuck.
Bill Smitrovich.
Are we just making names up now?
That's his name. Look it up, nigga.
It sounds.
Oh,
are you
shit.
sure it's like Bill smacks your bitch?
Yeah, it was Benedict Cumberbatch's dad or something. Can I make a more
What?
fucked up last name for you than Smitrovich? How about Cumberbatch or Cumbersnatch, whatever? No, look it up. IMDb. Look up Life Goes On. Bill Smitrovich was the guy's last name.
How the fuck do you even know that shit?
I used to
Very
watch that shit.
Oh.
Sick individual.
I'm busy. I'm busy, man. Fuck.
Did you used to watch the Airwolf pilot TV show?
Fuck no.
What, were you a
No.
pussy?
The fact that some dude came to fire is amazing.
You were probably watching.
And he was like all into it and shit.
That was his whole group.
Hey, man. Yeah. The people that made a group name, that's his fucking retard.
You never,
Like, did you feel people dumber than you to like
Chuck.
be in your group?
Chuck.
Oh yeah, and Holy would probably try to join that.
Are you saying you never watched one episode of Airwolf?
I mean, not on purpose. I've seen it.
Man, that was a fucking badass show. It was. Man,
Wow.
for being a kid, man, that was like, fuck yeah, man. I was raised a military brat, so on top of it, you know, these helicopters fucking flying around shooting missiles and shit out of them. It was bad as fuck.
All right, so now we know who hung out in private to talk about Airwolf Pilot. What the fucking Airwolf Pilot?
You brought up Airwolf Pilot.
Do you remember that show? That actor that was in there? Was Jan Michael Jensen in that motherfucker? No, he was in.
Here we go.
Janet Jameson? You think
Yeah.
Janet
I don't know.
Jameson?
He was. What was the other? They made a movie about a fucking
sitcoms?
helicopter at the time. Red Wolf. That was the other one. That was when Jan Michael Jensen was on.
Rage Wolf.
Red Wolf.
Red Wolf. That sounds like a knockoff of Airwolf.
No, Airwolf was a
Red Wolf.
knockoff of Red Wolf. We're fighting about some shit that took place in the 80s that nobody gives a fuck about besides some fat, lonely motherfucker that hung out in the fire hose that made a fight group called Airwolf Pilot. He if he was in there right now, he would be chiming in and would like school us on all
Is this the
shit.
riddle of Red Wolf?
Red Wolf was the name of the movie.
Oh, movie. Oh.
Yeah, it
I
was
see.
about a. It was,
Oh, we're talking
it was
about a TV series, and now you're saying that fucking movie replaced the series? The fuck
the
out
movie-
of here.
The movie came out. Look it up, motherfucker. Motherfucker's gonna question me.
I'm gonna
How
reframe.
dare you?
I don't know it. I don't even.
Red Wolf's some 80s shit. Like they were trying to rip off.
I see a movie
One-
from '95.
The one more. There was the Lou Gossett Jr. and shit. It was Iron Eagle. That was the first.
That was a classic.
That started all that shit, and then
So,
that faggoty ass movie.
Ain't got
Top
shit on
Gun
Steven
came out
Seagal.
later.
so you think Top Gun was a faggoty ass movie?
Yeah, it's
You-
not faggoty.
What did you like as a movie critic back in the day? What was a cool movie to you?
Ghostbusters, Spies Like Us.
Oh, Spies Like Us.
So comedy, right? Well,
Nothing but trouble.
the Top Gun is an action movie. It's not.
Actually, nothing But Trouble was kind of corny, but it was.
It
pretty
was
funny.
action, romance, I
But
guess.
that
But
wasn't my favorite.
it's far from faggoty. There ain't. Well, there are some
There's
faggot
a lot of dudes in it.
there, but
Yeah, when they were all shirtless, smashing balls in each other's chests when they're playing volleyball. Yeah, that wasn't faggoty at all. Hey, man, I always get your tail. I always got your tail. Yeah, of course you do, you fags.
have you seen Night at the Roxbury?
Oh, Jesus.
What's your favorite part?
Where he's standing there at the end with the radio on his shoulder. That's Chuck right now with the radio.
Oh, was there a part of the end when somebody got kicked in the nuts and made him cry? I mean, that happened tonight.
It was brotherly love that he was expressing to him.
Are you brother? We're expressing brotherly love.
Have you not seen Night at the Roxbury?
All right, Holly, you want to be my brother? No, I don't watch fucking gay ass fucking movies. No, it's not a gay
Shut
ass
the
movie.
fuck up with that.
It's a fucking shitty movie. Shut the fuck up. Night at Roxbury sucks, all right? There's way better Will
Here
Ferrell
we go.
movies than Night at fucking Roxbury. I like to watch that movie because I get lonely and bored at night, and this is the only movie I'm able to understand. Because it's dumb and slow in it and shit, with a bunch of fucking cards in it. Reminds me of middle school, in special ed class, when Unholy was always had his name at the top of the chalkboard. Special boy of the day is Unholy at Night of the fucking Rocks. But shut the fuck.
Valiant effort, young knight. But no cigar. No, I don't even want to entertain that either.
Great comeback. That was awesome, dude.
No, you're kind of fucking boring right now. You're like reaching, and it's not working.
Oh, I should take long, in-depth conversations to talk about absolutely jack shit, like you do when I come in here. Somebody's calling you to tell you you suck.
For life, you along with Exalted, you guys got to watch this movie called Airplane.
Oh, God, no.
Here we
You gotta
go
watch
again.
that fucking movie. You
It wasn't
gotta
fucking
watch that
airplane. It was fucking aeroplane. It was in 1980s, and you got the story wrong.
Motherfucker, it was never called aeroplane.
I knew that was going to get
It's just fucking airplane.
I'm like, I know what it's
A-E-R-O.
Fucking baited.
I'm high, but I'm not fucking
Airplane,
tripping.
man. Yeah, I'm dated, whatever. It's fucking aeroplane.
No, baited.
you
I
did-
baited.
oh.
I baited you into it.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Oh, yeah, you feel very
You're like the
clever.
fish that jumped
Oh,
up in the
you
boat.
feel proud of yourself,
It
man.
was never called aeroplane.
It's like, oh, you got fish bait up there. Well, here, let me jump in the boat.
Shut up, Unholy. He got us, but he got us. He got me. I don't know if he got you. He got me.
I just hit my statistics for an assist.
Yeah, he got me.
Yeah, Exalted's the one that fucking put the nail in the coffin.